Today, let's learn how to conquer unbelief. Starting in Mark chapter 9, we're going to start in verse 16. And he, Jesus, asked the scribes, "What are you discussing with them?" Then one of the crowd answered and said, "Teacher, I brought you my son who has a mute spirit, and whenever it seizes him, it throws him down, he foams at the mouth, gnashes his teeth, and becomes rigid. So I spoke to your disciples that they should cast it out, but they could not. Even his disciples, who knew him, who saw him in person, and were his close friends, even they could not cast it out." He answered him and said, "O faithless generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I bear with you? Bring him to me." Then they brought him to him, and when he saw him, immediately the spirit convulsed him, and he fell on the ground and wallowed, foaming at the mouth. This is demonic manifestation. So he asked his father, "How long has this been happening to him?" And he said, "From childhood. And often he has thrown him both into the fire and into the water to destroy him. But if you can do anything, have compassion on us and help us." Notice he said, "If you can do anything." This right here is a sign of unbelief. Jesus said to him, "If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes." Immediately the father of the child cried out and said with tears, "Lord, I believe, help my unbelief." This is one method right here of dealing with unbelief. You can ask God, you can ask the Lord to help you with your unbelief, and he can step in and override it. When Jesus saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the unclean spirit, saying to it, "Deaf and dumb spirit, I command you, come out of him and enter him no more." Then the spirit cried out, convulsed him greatly, and came out of him. So now the spirit is out, and he became as one dead, so that many said, "He is dead." But Jesus took him by the hand and lifted him up, and he arose. This is him healing him after the demon did his damage. And when he had come into the house, his disciples asked him privately, "Why could we not cast it out?" So he said to them, this kind of what? Unbelief can come out by nothing but prayer and fasting. This is the other method. Prayer and fasting can defeat unbelief. People mistakenly say that this is the direct thing to do for demons. It is possible, but the problem here in this particular instance is the unbelief. Both the Father's unbelief and the disciples' unbelief. So prayer and fasting deals with the unbelief. Dealing with the unbelief can then help you deal with the demon.